Boys, critters.
Cats, dogs, all the whole lot.
Cats, dogs,
toads, frogs,
hot dogs, baseball, apple pie,
soft
pizza
ones,
pie.
ones that scurry away.
It's
Pork
all
chops.
it's all what I love. And you know what? We went to a humane society, a Toledo Humane Society, if you will.
Yes.
As
would.
recently.
Yes. I would. As recent as today.
My shirt's somewhere else.
Yeah.
That was
You had
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
We took a look at the Toledo Humane Society
Got the
and
full
all
tour.
their little creatures there. They had dogs and cats.
It was a lot more than I expected there to be.
Guinea pigs.
One rabbit.
Guinea pig,
One
rabbit.
bunny.
One rabbit.
One
There
bunny
said to be
was
a
there.
mouse online. There was no mouse.
Did not see the mouse.
No mouse.
Did not see the mouse.
Completely mouseless.
Mouse.
Mouseless at
And
the
that was the
Toledo
whole point of
Humane-
going there. So.
Yeah, that's where I got my cats. My cats. We saw one cat there that was a little cool. Might consider getting.
Yeah.
We'll cut in here if we did. And now here we are.
Yep.
So, Sam, you saw one little guy.
Yeah. So we walked around the cat rooms. There's like all the different 5 little cat rooms or whatever. We just have the guys hanging around. We walked into one, and this one guy just decided to come right up to me and
They
rub his
picked you.
little head against my legs. I was like, all right, I'll sit down and play with you, buddy. Then I sat down. He climbed up on me.
Oh, yeah, come on, collecting the bonks.
And he sat there for like 10 to 15 minutes. And I was like,
Wasn't
well,
doing it to anybody else.
I think I've been chosen. So
Wasn't doing it to anybody else.
if I get that cat, we'll cut here.
I got the cat.
And we're back. I might have a cat or not, I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't give a damn about Eric.
That's true. The cat did not really care much for me.
No,
You
you
had a
did-
dog. You had a
but-
dog.
Yeah. There's Bosco. I'd call him Little Bosco, but he was Big Bosco. He's a big old puppy.
Yeah.
Um,
We got to play with him.
Yeah. We got to go outside, have some little playtime out in the yard area.
Yeah.
The first dog was a little too nervous with just 4 absolutely buff Chad
Yeah.
gentlemen out there, like
Units out in the lot.
absolute.
You're just like, I
units.
can't compete with them.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
In you go, my turkeys.
Close us in. We're the pets now.
But then Bosco was not bashful. He was like, yeah, I could take all these idiots. So
Yeah.
he came
was
out,
right.
and boy, he did.
Bosco was pretty cool.
I like Bosco.
I'd say,
He kinda-
Justin, you saw Bosco. You came a little later. You saw Bosco.
Yeah, pulled up. I think right when Bosco was
much.
getting introduced.
Yeah. He pulled right up in the Bosco time.
Yeah.
Saw his little cow body and his little squirrel tail.
Yeah,
His little bear face.
At first we couldn't really
Yeah,
tell if he was
three
dog
animals
or
in one,
cow.
baby.
Yeah, it was a
The
cool
perfect
guy.
animal.
Bare face, cow body, curly tail like a squirrel.
It's all my favorite animals in one.
That's all I look for in a dog. 3 other animals.
But then we got the tour of the puppies.
The
Yeah.
Puppy deal.
We got
Puppy
the
deal.
with the whole puppy
I
So you
didn't-
have, you have the puppy deal at a humane society like that.
A lot of pups.
You know, the puppy deal, and you know, you're walking through. You get these old cages, but they let us roam around with these guys in their
Yeah.
in their little
In the
break
freedom.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
kind of
let them
thing.
loose.
Yeah.
No. Ow! You little stink. You're a stink for real. Oh, you're done. Oh, it's okay, Pop. Yeah.
I had one little guy that was like a big biter. You know, like he like nibbling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he's teething.
One of us
He's a
pretty
baby.
thumb and interested in thumbs.
yeah. He really
Yeah.
liked this little chicken wing area of your
Right.
finger.
Right.
And yeah, but yeah, I mean, puppies are pretty cool.
They're
but
very
like,
fun. Very
you know, that kind of brings us to the old debate. You know, dogs v cats. What are we thinking here?
They both have their own
Yeah.
place
Yeah.
where they really strive. You know?
Yeah.
They've both got strengths and weaknesses,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Well, Eric, I know what side of history you lie on.
The right one.
Thoughts?
I like cats. I got nothing
No,
against
you
cats.
don't. You
I got
don't
nothing
give-
against cats. I like cats. I had a good time with Mama Cheese.
We had a cat. We saw a cat in the same room as your
Yeah, me and
go-to
Jude.
cat.
Yeah, me and Jude.
And there was Mama
Might have 'em.
Cheese.
Mama
Eric-
Cheese and I were kind of vibing, not gonna lie. Not
Yeah, I
nearly
didn't
to
mean
that
any other
extent.
cats in that room. I was
but,
tied down.
I caught the name and I was like, ooh, yeah, that's a good cat
That's a cat.
name.
That's a cat name for
That's a
her.
cat name. That's
You just
it.
like cheese, man.
I do. I do.
That's it. If it wasn't for the name, would you even give a damn? Probably not.
Yeah, no, I liked the orange cats.
Well, you
I
think
was
you're
I was a
allergic to
fan.
these bastards?
Yeah, I am allergic to cats, but like,
Know that?
Are you? Are you really?
yeah,
really, though?
Yeah,
For sure.
like prolonged exposure is what gets me. Like,
Yeah, prolonged exposure to water. If I drink too much water, I'm gonna die.
It's true.
it's fair.
If I
It's
sit
fair.
with my cat long enough and I piss him off enough, he could hurt me severely.
But that's not
Fatally,
an allergy.
Possibly fatally.
I'll probably get allergies eventually if I'm sitting in a room with one long enough. Eric, I just feel like a lot of your reasoning behind like why you are allergic to cats doesn't add up to me.
because I had a severe allergic reaction when I was around cats for a while.
Once.
One
when
time.
you were a
That does
young
not
kid.
add up.
And you change as you get older.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
You're a new man.
your body grows.
Yeah.
New hair in weird places.
Weird places.
Like my head,
Weird ass
the
places.
top of it, no less.
Yeah.
I was
So
a
it's
bald
like
kid.
that is true.
Put up the photo now.
My thing
no
is-
hair until I turned like 13.
My thing is, all these cats at the Humane Society are always they're very friendly cats.
Surprisingly so for being a stranger.
Yeah.
Well,
Being a
because
brand
they're
new
probably
person.
used to being around people.
That's
a
true.
lot.
That's true.
And,
Still
you know,
surprising.
yeah, I mean, there's some, you always want to, let the cat come to you, or just be like, you give them a little
Yeah.
sniffer,
Yeah.
give
The
them a little
sniff test. Yeah.
and then you'll let them proceed.
If they seem cool with it, maybe give them a little pet or something. But
Yeah,
don't
and
go
all
too
these
crazy.
cats were pretty damn into the pets.
they were.
All of these cats are so damn friendly.
Yeah, they are.
They just
put something
immediately.
in the water. It's just social water.
Oh my god! Look at it.
There was Nala, and she
Yeah.
was pretty sick.
Yeah, Nala really liked the pets.
That room was pretty good in general. I feel like.
Yeah,
That was a hot room for cats.
yeah, that was some good
Yeah.
good cat action.
This one's 11 years old.
Oh, how's 5th grade going?
You can almost drink soon, kind of.
5th grade? You're getting there.
I mean, he's closer than he was.
You're getting there, buddy.
See, like there wasn't really any problems with the cats. The dogs, you walk into the dog section, it smells like straight up poop. It
Well, yeah.
smells a little
Because
bad.
they're little,
Oh, gross.
little silly doggies.
They ain't got their litter. They ain't got
Yeah.
litter.
So it's like, Eric, what's your deal with dogs, man? What's going on?
I love
going on?
dogs.
Hell's
I
going on?
love dogs. They're not like they are beautiful, soft, fluffy little creatures, and like
cats.
they're more
Cats.
like they're more chaotic fun. Like a
Cats
cat.
be chaotic.
Cats can be, but like dogs will like run full speed into walls and stuff, and like
So can cats.
just kind of
Yep.
shake it off and everything. Or like
cats.
there was that you that dropped the one puppy, and then he just like bounced up and
Oh,
just
that's me.
got,
Yeah, that's me.
yeah,
Yeah.
got back up like nothing
He was
happened.
on my lap. And he tried to like jump off. And he did like a full front flip. Like
a
lands on his
front
back. I was like, oh my god,
lands on
dude.
his spine,
Yeah.
and then gets up and goes back to playing.
Yeah.
Like, they're just adorable. They got
Jeez,
the,
man.
they got those floppy ears and
Yeah.
everything, and it's just
Cats
it's
can have
nice.
floppy ears.
It's true.
Justin, what are you thinking? Who wins?
I had more fun hanging out with the dogs rather than the cats. The dogs just looked like they were just excited to see us.
I think the problem is, like, going up to somebody else's cat, who gives a damn? Going up to somebody else's dog, that dog is, going to be a little happy, a little rambunctious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dogs
dogs
are
are
excited to see
dogs
you,
are
for
always
sure.
happy.
Yeah.
That is
Dogs
Cats
are
are
just perpetually in a good mood.
Cats are more
Yeah.
chill, a little more laid back, a little more on their own pace.
a little more. And you know what? That's
Well,
cool
they
to
gotta come to
own.
you.
That's cool to own. A dog
Yeah.
is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Dog's a lot of
I
stuff
think
going on.
cats are more work, honestly.
What are you talking about?
All
Eric?
you gotta do is buy food, and then let them outside to poop.
Yeah, but
don't
what
have
if
to
you
do that with
Dogs?
cat.
Yeah, that's really all I gotta do with my
My
dog.
cat-
Eric,
I
I'm
don't-
hearing every single day, like, you're getting a call that your dog is literally, like, on a cliff, about to fall off, and you have to
He
come
likes
and
to live
save
on the
him.
wild side.
Yeah.
You know how many poops? You know how many poops I have to take my cat out for?
Yeah,
Zero.
but you have
Zero
to.
poops.
You got to get the litter and the food and the everything.
like-
you gotta cycle through the litter.
You have to
whatever
do it,
that
what, you have to
is.
you don't have to do that with your dog?
It doesn't.
With the fact that you don't have to buy litter?
Right? Yeah, you
That-
just let him outside. He
that's-
just poops on the grass.
Then you have to clean up the poop.
Not necessarily. It's good fertilizer.
Your lawn must be.
Your lawn is fucking disgusting. Your house
No,
is
'cause
fucking
thing. That's the
disgusting.
thing.
There's dog
Gus,
shit
no.
everywhere.
You have to clean it up,
No,
right?
he doesn't poop inside.
Gotta do that.
Gus has this little corner outside that he loves pooping in, and he will go there every time.
Do you use it ever or just Gus?
Mostly Gus. Mostly Gus.
Mostly okay.
Most.
We saw Bosco pee a lot. He pees
Yeah,
the
he
place
peed
a
three
lot.
times.
yeah.
He peed three
Nonstop.
times while we were out there with him.
Yeah.
That's
I was
a
pretty
lot.
impressed.
Oh, you're just like my cat. Just like it. It's more of just an animal thing in general.
Well, I mean, like,
he peed on a post. He peed in a corner with nothing, and then he peed like while he was on his way back, just before he got to the
In
to the
grass,
parking
in
lot.
the grass, yeah.
Yep, in the grass.
What was the fourth?
That was all.
That was all three.
times,
I saw four.
yeah. 3 pisses.
You saw 4. Which one did you? You didn't even see number 3. You were gone for number 3.
He's right. You didn't see number 3 at all.
It was pretty cool to get a little behind-the-scenes action on how a humane society works.
How it do? Yeah, how it
There's
do.
a lot of ins and outs to making
Yeah.
sure these little puppies and kittens have righteous homes.
They take good care of them too there.
Yeah, they take really good care of them.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I did not see one angry animal.
No, they were chill. They were all pretty chill.
Well, there's always going to be some animals that are going to be a little more like razzle dazzle, a little more like oh, I don't want anything right now.
Well, they have the separate areas for that. They have the more like calm areas.
Like there's the ones that like don't get along with others as much. Like they get their own little space and everything, and
That's
like
what the whole one cat room is for.
Yeah, there's that whole whole room dedicated to
cat
just cat doesn't like other cats.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Well, I got my animals from this shelter. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Just go into the shelter, and it's cheap. This shit is
That's true.
cheap.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They had a sign that said all adult cats are $20.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's crazy.
they don't have premium.
Yeah.
They don't have they don't have any add-ons. That was pretty cool.
Adult
No
cats.
ads?
no DLC down the line or anything.
No, nothing.
No battle
Nothing.
pass?
Nothing even of the sort. But
Damn.
overall,
Eric's already got his wallet out.
But overall, on the cat v dog debate, the puppies are definitely a little more fun to to play around with.
Kittens hide from you. Puppies will just go bananas.
I think for like a family with kids, I think a dog makes sense. I think it's like a solo like living in my own apartment. I think a cat makes more sense.
Yeah, and
that's
they're
fair.
just kind of there. Puppies. I mean, like in that room with the puppies, man, that was pretty intense.
They were
That's
sprinting
awesome.
around that thing. Yeah,
That was
great
pretty.
time.
they were having the time of
sweet.
their damn lives in that room.
Yeah,
Just sprinting around, barking at each other, biting each other.
that's what I want, man.
Little
That's
pets.
what I want.
Fighting
But
each other,
only
turning into actual little just dolls as soon as you pick
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
It just stopped all motion. They're just like,
It was the best.
Yeah.
yeah.
What a cute guy.
Okay, we're done. Oh, just.
This is my boy now.
You found one.
I do like a good dog time, but right now I'm definitely more of a cat time.
Yeah, I've swapped to the cat zone for sure as well.
You should get a cat, Eric.
I like my dog.
He didn't mention he was allergic.
Didn't say that. I
Hmm.
was gonna say that, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So
I think he's
Now nothing.
hyperbolizing stuff a little bit.
no, nothing.
I like cats. I don't really want a cat, especially since I already got a dog. If anything, I'll get him a friend.
Yeah, with a big dog, I don't know about a cat, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably fine, but like,
I've seen Gus like.
seems
They're
weird.
like the person across the street from me has a cat, and every once in a while the cat will get out. And like as soon as the cat gets like on like the half of the street that's like closer to our house, Gus just starts freaking out, like losing his mind.
Yeah, so maybe not for you right now. I
Yeah.
guess, but
And then other dogs, he doesn't really bark at them until they're like close. And then he'll bark. And I can't
But
tell
that's
if he's-
another dog. That's not a cat.
Yeah,
what do
but I
you think
can't.
that means?
That means that like I feel like Mr. Gus Puppy and other dog would be easier of a transition than trying to walk through the front door being like, "Hey
Here's a
Gus,
cat."
here's a cat," and he
Yeah.
just loses
He's a
mind
tiny
and
little
try to
kid-
eat
kitty.
it.
Yeah, Be a
Yeah.
little dicey
Gus
maybe,
couldn't
but-
eat Bosco, and Bosco couldn't eat Gus
That's
either.
true. The power dynamics.
They were like the same size.
That's
Like, I-
true.
Yeah, their mouths are gonna be opening as they clash, and they just like,
And then they morph into one bigger dog.
yeah.
Boss
Just
Gus.
met him, Gusco.
You guys are even kind of matching with like lighter colored shirt, black hair.
Hey, we get along. It's
He's
fine.
blended in. Who's the dog and who's the guy? Where'd Eric go? I just see one big dog.
Justin, did you have your eye on anything in particular here?
Yeah, I like hanging out with one of the little pups. The one that you picked up and it was just like, he just stared at your face,
I
the
think
guy like
that
Gray
one was
guy?
Dragon.
Yeah, like
he was
the-
the,
Yeah,
the
Dragon,
one that was
that's
like
his
all
name.
patterned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah, I
that
think that
one.
was Dragon.
He was cool.
His name was Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
I
Dragon.
thought his name was Dexter.
No, that was a different one.
That was a different animal. That was a cat.
That was
I
a
think.
cat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a cat. That was in
made
the
the joke.
that was in the solo
cat
cat
room,
room.
yeah.
Yeah, because Eric likes doing his little clever little jokes where he's talking to animals. And
Dexter?
he's like,
Do you have a laboratory?
Do you have
or
a
what?
laboratory, or are you a serial killer? And then
Yeah.
he waits for everybody to hear him.
Those are the only two Dexters I know.
Right?
Get it?
Right?
Guys, do you get it? It's a reference to 2 shows.
We'll see. Maybe I'll go back tomorrow and pick up this little white one
May as well.
that we saw. It was pretty
May as
cool.
well get mine. Yeah.
Eric, Justin, we can pick something up for you guys if you're feeling it.
Bosco.
Justin, man, I think you need a cat.
No, I already got one at my mom's.
Yeah, but one where you're at.
What about like a guinea pig?
What about a Bosco?
I'll get like a turtle or a frog,
No, you won't.
a lizard,
Nah.
You're not gonna do that.
maybe like a snake. That'd be kind of
You're
fun.
not gonna do that.
Maybe a Chevy.
You always kind of pegged me as like a turtle kid.
Yeah, I never had a turtle, but I always thought they were cool.
Big
But
turtle? Small turtle?
a
Sea
water turtle.
Water?
Just the ones that
That's
go
a big
in water.
responsibility.
What made my parents say no was because my friend had a turtle, and his room smelled bad.
How does your room smell these days?
I think my apartment smells kind of nice.
So you need a turtle to balance it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it
It
just
smells a
average
little
smell.
So it just
good.
doesn't smell at all.
Yeah, it smells not.
If you get a turtle in there.
I knew a person that had a bearded dragon, and they let the bearded dragon free roam their apartment.
I don't know.
I wouldn't do
man.
that, but imagine
Yeah.
doing that, just having a bearded dragon, just like
That'd be kind of funny.
it was cool.
Sit on the
Yeah,
couch
but
right now.
what if he runs out of the house of the apartment?
Gotta hope
I
he
mean,
doesn't.
just same. What happens if your cats run out of the house?
Yeah.
You know,
I
just
mean,
don't
but
let it
a
happen.
bearded dragon is different. You know, you can imagine like a fucking
I think
news
your cat-
report going on that there's a fucking dinosaur rolling around the neighborhood. You know,
I think your cat will get a lot farther than a bearded dragon if it got out the front door.
that's good to know.
Maybe.
But it's just like I don't know. I mean, like in your apartment complex, you know, imagine a bearded dragon coming out and just walking around like the fucking hallways, and then like somebody comes out and they just look and they just see this fucking lizard running around.
That's so many stairs and doors for that lizard to get
That's
through.
true.
I don't think it could.
Yeah, it's a long way
Wouldn't
down.
know where to go.
Yeah.
I could blindfold it when on its way in. So does it go up or down?
Just keep the blindfold on all the time.
I wanted to
Just
see.
get a blind lizard.
just get a blind lizard.
Then you don't have to waste money on a blindfold.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean,
This is like a little calendar shot. Look at you. Huh? Look at you. You guys are so cool.
I would recommend people to adopt animals.
Yeah, they're so sweet in there.
Yeah,
so
they're
sweet.
usually listen. These adoptable animals kind of need some fun.
Yeah.
Some of them come from bad homes. Some of them come from weird little environments.
Yeah, the stories
And
are so sad.
Yeah,
And some of them were just kind of irritating. Like Bosco, he got returned today, wasn't it?
Oh my god, you are so fluffy. You are so cool. Look at this.
You caught one. That's cool.
You caught a big one.
He's got like cow.
Hey, I know. It's like
He always looks like a cow.
Oh, you teething,
he's got your whole arm.
That's okay.
So somebody moved this poor dog from Mississippi up to Toledo, and then gave him up to the Humane Society, and then somebody else took him for like 2 days and then brought him back. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe they just you don't have a Bosco lifestyle, you know.
Maybe not. I don't personally, to be fair, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
adopt him either. So
Yeah, when you look at like the papers that say like, oh yeah, this animal came from like cruelty, I'm just like,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
dude, these sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, who can be mean to these little animals?
Yeah,
Like,
they're
they're,
so sweet
fun.
and-
like
yeah.
they're all just cute.
They're just chilling.
They're all just nice. They're all just minding their own business.
Yeah.
And I would recommend people to look into their their local Humane Society, or if you're in Toledo, there's some fun
Check it
stuff
out.
in Toledo. They got some good stuff going on. They got some good quality critters.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
There.
don't take the ones we have yet.
And a rabbit.
got 'em.
And a rabbit. They got a rabbit too.
Rabbit. Yeah.
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 And I know I've been a little like on the fence on the rabbit game.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't liked rabbits.
You haven't. You've been
When
very
you look
vocal about it.
when you look a rabbit in the eyes, which is hard because their eyes are like on the opposite side of their heads.
Kinda. Yeah.
Look at this one. It's so lovely. See, I watched a video on the rabbits before, and that's why I was like, I don't know about a rabbit as a pet, but when I see them in person, I'm like,
they're pretty cute.
yeah, look and go.
My sister's like a what?
They're just a little fragile.
Yes.
I've heard.
Yes.
They're a little more like I don't know. They aren't like other animals. You got to take good care of them.
They also have a lot of personality.
You gotta take care of
Surprisingly.
every
Yes.
animal, Scott.
I don't believe in rabbit pet.
They work.
I don't believe in pet rabbit.
They work.
They're cool.
I've
I
tried
don't
some
know,
before. My
it's just-
sister-
it's
my
a-
sister has one. Has two now, actually. They're sweet.
Two.
Mhm.
Is
They're
3
sweet
better than
little-
2?
Do they stomp
what
their
they
feet?
say.
I kept trying.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think it's funny when they stomp their
A
feet.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
They're sweet though. They're nice. They poop a lot.
Yeah.
They do a lot of pooping.
And they poop little rabbit turds
Yeah,
too.
they're tiny little pellet guys.
Really?
but-
Yeah,
He's-
that's why they're called that.
The rabbits poop rabbit poop.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
rabbit turds.
Yeah,
They're
they,
little,
they do that.
little.
This guy's been on a roll today. He's been like naming some big, like he said, it's just like, yeah, this puppy's small, but just you wait until he's a full size dog.
He'll grow bigger.
Yeah, he'll grow bigger.
Yeah, dogs get bigger as they get older.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then it
Yeah,
reaches
he's
a
dropping.
maximum point.
Yeah, they get as big as
And
they
then,
can
and
get
then
at
that's
some
just
point.
as big as they get. And then maybe they'll even get a little smaller after
Right.
that.
Yeah.
And don't give dogs garlic. Everybody always knows the chocolate one. Like, don't give dogs chocolate. Don't give them garlic either.
Why not?
Are they vampires?
It's bad for them.
And like, a lot of stuff is bad for them. And why is it
Like
bad?
it gives them allergic reactions basically. Like they
Oh.
get sick. and it could kill them if they have high enough amounts of it.
Did Gus have some garlic?
Nope.
What did he have?
I don't know. Gus finds just about everything, whether it's like garbage or like
My
socks,
tax documents.
my 401k.
He finds it all.
Overall, I think it was a very productive visit to take a peek at everything,
Very cool, very
especially
fun.
considering if we walked away with any animals.
Yeah, which you might have.
Insert
Cut.
footage here.
Yeah.
Decent chance.
Justin, man,
Yeah, man.
tell me,
What?
would you go back?
Yeah, I've been there before, and I'd go again. Maybe with a nose plug.
What? Damn,
you,
dude.
you can always tell when there's a lot of dogs in a place, or a lot of cats in a place, or a lot of cats and dogs in the same place.
You're telling me.